Welcome back to episode 5, part 2. Sorry, I had to stop the video and get myself together. I was just getting so emotional because I really understand my love's plight and why it's so hard to detach and how much space and healing he truly needs to move forward with his life. So I'm just grateful that he's on the path to healing and awakening and realizing how beautiful he is and how much he deserves someone to treat him with respect and unconditional love and care and nurturing. So it's okay. He's learning, and that's all that matters. Anyways, it's been kind of an emotional day. Really, I cried a couple of times. When I was in the nail salon, the song came on, one of them oldie but goodies, and it kind of reminds me of our connection. And I just cried. And another song that keeps coming to my head, by High Five. Yes, this is some old school R&B, a little taste. Never Should Have Let You Go. That keeps playing in my mind. So it's just like, oh my gosh, this is kind of a heavy day for us. I say us because whatever my love goes through, I go through. And I feel like that's why we constantly feel their emotions and their sadness and their dark nights because we're connected here in the heart. So, anywho, yes, 37's been following me tough. 41's been following me tough. Of course, today I seen 1221, which is I heard is a twin flame number, from your enchanted world of twin flames. Check her out. She is fabulous. I love my Sylvia darling. That's what I call her. And she's so very sweet and very um, gifted. I definitely haven't been shown the things that she has, but I know we're all on different paths and we're all shown different things, so we all have different missions. So I'm just here to share my story. Like I said, I'm not I'm no expert. I'm just telling you what I experienced. But anyways, I just want to share some of those synchronicities. And of course, all the master numbers is 22, 33, 44. Like, those have been the main ones. Oh, and 11, too. Sal, eat, pray, read. I believe, don't quote me on that. I'm sorry if I messed that up. He actually said, when you see 11, that means it's 1111 somewhere else in the world. And I said, oh my gosh, that's magical. That makes sense. I didn't, So, yes, 911, I've been seeing too. That energy has been around for a couple of months, really. 69 and 321, pretty much any synchron, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I haven't seen 10, 11, 12, or I haven't seen 8, 9, 10. And or backwards or forwards. It's like pretty much every number you see is magic. It's absolutely divine, and I'm grateful to be along for this wonderful journey of the transformation and the healing of our world. So, anyways, getting back to the story, we was in the truck. I was looking at him. Every time I look back, it was an angel number. He saw that. Like I said, he knows the connection's deep. But of course, he has to heal those wounds from the past. And that's why, I'm more than understanding to give my love his time and his space. And, I know everything's happening for our highest good. And I have nothing but faith in that. So, anywho, looking back every time I mean, it was 9/11, 10/10, 11/11. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is it. Do you see this, babe? Do you see this? But anywho, that was another real magical night that we spent together. I got home like after we seen 12/12. And, you know, I did, that was just a really nice night. We just really talked and really vibe and like our, just the kind of connection where you can just be in the room and feel each other. But my black ass is always talking, so but, for the most part, because that's just me. I be feeling his energy, and I just want to uplift him. And I'm actually like that with everyone. Oh gosh, especially after this last ascension, I just want to be a joy and a bright light. I love complimenting people, just that instant uplifting, that instant positive vibration. Like, oh my God, girl, I love your shoes. I love your hair. Oh my God, I love your scarf. Like, I can find anything on anyone that I like. So that's not hard. We all have great taste. They're all different ways. Everybody rocks their own taste in their own great way. And I acknowledge that. I have no problem acknowledging that. It's all about radiating that love and that light to everyone, not just my masculine, but to everyone. And I am honored and of service to do so. So, anywho, all right, now we're going to fast forward back to March 9th. Okay. We, he came back, came up. I seen your son. They brought me in. I was like, okay, that's what's up. How you doing? He was like, I'm fine. And I was like, what are the plans? What's happening? You went back to baby mama, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And it's been hell, hasn't it? Oh, honey. But that's okay, because you're going to learn at your own pace. That's all right. That's his journey. Can't be mad because how he learns and loyal and dedicated and stubborn he is. It is such a good way, because you know what? When he comes to me and his loyalty and commitment is with me, he will never stray, because I will always treat him with dignity and love and light and respect and honor and adoration, and my king, my emperor. So anyways, he was like, no, I didn't. I said, yes, you did go back to baby mom. Why you sit here? Well, I mean, and the lie detector test says that's a lie. Your psychic abilities get more powerful, right? As you ascend and you learn and you connect more with the Father in the angelic realm. I just heard lie. And I left it alone. I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. What are your plans? What are you doing? He had pulled up in a new car. He was like, well, I just had to get a new car first. I need to continue to get some things in line. He was like, you're a special woman and you deserve the best. And I said, well, we're going to grow together. But that's, it's part of the reason, but he still has healing to do in his way, other other facets to that. But, it's nice to hear that he understands my value and wants to give me the best. But like I told him, we're going to grow together. We're in this together. I've been taking care of myself for years. I don't need anything from you. You know what I mean? So, but I don't, I'm gonna let him be a man, let him be his emperor self, and let him do it the way he wants to do it. That's fine. That's fine, my love. Okay. And this is when he was listening to a couple of songs. I was teasing him a little bit. And, oh, shit. It's why I need to stop letting him in the house. It's coming too close. Too close. Because, kissing is okay. I don't mind kissing him. I don't mind giving him that energy. Kissing and laying on him. And this I love. Kissing on his neck, he goes crazy. So I love driving him crazy, you know what I mean? So, and I think that just messes him up even more. Like every time I come back here, I'm never met with any hostility, harsh words, or put downs, or no, no. What type of evolved being would I be to persecute you for learning at your own pace? But I know the father's at the realm, and I'm okay. Period. And so we made out a couple of hours, just trying to keep him off of me, just just keeping him up here in this area. It's like I gotta focus. I can't just slide back, and that's why I haven't felt that pull in a while, because I just don't let go around him anymore. When I felt that crazy magnetic pull where my soul tried to leave my body and I feel like connect with his. One other time we were cuddling, and I was kissing on his neck, and I felt the pull start happening, and I backed up. I said, "Ooh, no!" And the song was playing when that happened. I remember that song was so sweet. And one other time that happened where we were making out or we were kissing or something, and that pull starts to happen. Oh, no, no, no. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not, we're not together for me to be allowing that type of connection. I don't even know what's going to happen. When we come together and I allow to let go and for us to synchronize with I don't know what's happening. It's a beautiful feeling. It's not like the Kundalini thing going up and down my spine. It's not like that. And the energy where it's just shaking, like I feel the vibration of him in the room or us together. I don't know. But it was nice seeing him, and it took everything within me to just keep it PG-13, close burn, 8th grade type of situation. But I did it. Yay, me. I'm able to control myself now. I know what's at stake. I know what I want. I know what's important to me. And so I'm not gonna, oh my gosh, hit the reset button, throw us back into the Stone Age with our connection, with our progress. I'm not going to do that. But kissing him and, loving on him, showing him a little love, isn't nothing wrong with me. I was okay with that. That was cool. You know what I mean? So, that was pretty much the gist. I was like, I did say, I was like, you trust me, guy? He was like, I'm working on it. You trust the journey? You surrender? And he was like, I'm working on it. Like, I was like, I know this connection drives you crazy. Just constantly on my mind. I know that's happening with you too. He was like, you have no idea. You can be surrounded by scattered ass and this motherfucker's on your mind. Like, are you serious? Can I focus on the scattered ass? Thank you. I would like that. I would like that very much. No. The father and the dream team are not going to allow you to forget about me. That you just put scattered ass in your face and think that your life is going to move on comfortably and smoothly. And mm-mm. So then we talked about some future plans that we talked about moving to another state down south. I'm in the Midwest, and I'm okay with that. This is where his family's from. I'm kind of sick of winter and stuff. I would love a cool, easy breezy 70 to 100. That's okay. I'm getting old, and I slipped on some ice a couple of years ago. It took me like a month to recover. Like I can't. I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So, um, asked him about that, and he claimed that that was still on board. And I asked him about the wedding date because I already have the date. I already told him the date. I did this like 2 years ago. Planned the wedding, have the colors. It's gonna be lavender and gold. I think I'm gonna let him pick out the color of his suit. It's gonna be on the beach. I want it to be during the sunset. I already have the location. Like, and I told him I have a plan A and plan B wedding. If you know what I mean. But hopefully we make it to the first one because that would be gorgeous, darling. I would love to see my love in that sunset. It's beautiful chocolate. Brown skin. Sorry. So yeah. He was like, we'll see. I know he's just saying, a lot of these things to get in my pants, and that's okay because that's why you have to learn discernment. Like, I see what you're doing, I see right through you, I love you, but no, my love, no. And then is laid there, and I was talking to him, right? And he falls asleep. I'm laying on top of him, talking to him, whispering in his ear, but I'm talking about stuff. Like, he just falls asleep. But that's just another. That's happened so many times before. Another time before, when he was coming over, when he had those 3 days when he was at work, right? He would just lay there and I would just rub on him and he would just go right to sleep. Our energies together really heal, or is a really healing energy for him and for me too. But I'm putting the intention with it. Like, let me rub on my love, and I think beautiful thoughts and this really loving, positive energy because I know what's happening to him. And I know what's happening to me too, but he doesn't understand. So I try to, when anytime I was able to see him, that was the time when we were still doing everything. But 2019 came, actually, that the first separation where I cut it off was August of 2018. And I remember I made it all the way to May of 2019. Oh, it's okay. That's all right. We slip back and we relearn as many times as we need to. That's okay. We're not perfect. Not by far. I still work on, I feel like ego. I was just triggered the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, more ego to kill. Yay. To come from a space of complete unconditional love, you have to work at that. You really do. Like, it's not hard for me initially. I love to be nice to people. I love to make people smile. But when it's the times where the environment's not as conducive or mellow, or the person that you're dealing with isn't as high vibrational as what you would like to be, that's a true test. And so that's what I'm working on, and I'm okay. I try to I try to implement tools to back myself up and come to better conclusions, and respond with love and light. With this corona too, I was like, Father, please help me. If someone's taking tissue out of my car, because this is what happened to a friend of mine, a guy friend. It was an older lady, so he was just like, you know what? If you need it that bad, go right ahead. I'm not gonna fight you over tissue. She ended up feeling so bad, and putting it back. Cause I was like, ma'am, is that even fair? You know. He responded with such king-like character. It was truly, and that's what you guys strive for. Like, okay, well, you needed more than me. That's fine. The Father got me. Don't he? I'm good. I was just picking up extra because I happened to come to the store because I've been recording. I didn't have my kids all week. They really cleared my schedule to get these recordings done, right? So I go to the store to restock on wine and other fruit essentials. And then, why is it there? What? I just bought a pack, like, because I do my shopping once a month. I hate going to the grocery store, so I try to go as least amount as possible. So I do bulk shopping. So I would still have 4 rows. I was still good, but I'm like, wow. My mom was like, I got you, girl. I'm good. My mom be prepared for all, I'm like, I've been focused on mission. I haven't, I'm not even responding like to a lot of it as others are. I asked my dream team. They told me not to worry about it. I've always been a girl to wash my hands and shower consistently, and maintain healthy hygiene habits. So I don't know, so like I said, it's very sad. All the death, my prayers, nothing but love and light, go up to the Father for everyone. But a piece of me feels like I was led to some information, like He's really creating an environment of people having to really sit down and self-reflect, not only on their inner selves, but their outer world too, their environment, the people around them, without an escape. Most people escapism. My love's escapes. His is drinking. He likes to drink. We smoke too, but he really, to really drown out her yelling. And ooh, I don't know have y'all heard sometimes the karma yelling? And I prayed, and the Father let it, I was like, could you please take this? I don't really need this to hear this, because this is not healthy to my spiritual growth, because I wish I could just take over his body and give me 10 minutes with this. But you know what? The Father wants me, I'm sorry, I know, thank you. Father wants me to reiterate, the karmic came from dysfunctional and toxic childhood trauma too. This is why they're going through these lessons. The Father is working on everyone in the equation, not just us, to come into union, her too. She's, and that's why she's reflecting that damage on, in her home environment. And I pray for the car. I don't pray for her every day. I ain't gonna lie. But I do at least once a week. When I talk to my Father twice a day, at least 30 minutes a day, at least 30 minutes a piece, so at least an hour. I talk to my Father, and I talk to the dream team just all day. They're like just invisible friends, It's like, should I be doing it? Like, does this sound okay? All right, should I write that? Okay, good. But I really think this is a time, a true inner reflection, and my love can't run away. either. Actually been feeling like he's been like sleeping in his car. Actually, a couple of readings that said that, and just to avoid conflict. And if you have to sleep in your car to get some type of peace, come on, you deserve you deserve peace in your home. You deserve to be comfortable. You deserve to be treated. Oh gosh, I can't be crying again. Okay, but I just, he has to. You can't make somebody want better for themselves. They have to want that for themselves. You can show them, you can be the example all day, but that doesn't mean that they're going to follow your lead or take your advice. Only the Father could truly put hands on somebody and shake their world like we see in our masculine's life, in our lives, as developing spiritual warriors to really fight the true war out here. And that's the battle for your soul. And so, he's still learning all these lessons. Like, self-love subversion, we're not even on that yet. Like, maybe the other ones will follow. And that my team has already told me that he's going to need at least a year and a half. I don't know if I said to detox and heal. At least, I believe at least. Now, I don't know. The Father come through. Of course, he can do whatever he wants. So I'm not going to discredit anything when the Father is at the forefront. But I'm just saying, in the tarot, right? 78 cards, and the Fool's the first one. You're supposed to end on the Emperor when you've gone through all the lessons of all the kings, all the experience, right? I feel like we're on card 2. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying. Oh, it's okay. I love though. I'll be out here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Radiating that love to others who are in need. Because that's what this world lacks, of course, is love and compassion. And forgiveness and non-judgment. We can't. I'm still working on all of this too. I'm just passing the message along. That's all. I'm just here to tell my story. That's all I'm here to do. But anywho, getting back to March 9th. My love prepared to leave. He was like, "Let me go get a strawberry shake and I'll be back," right? I was like, okay. I was like, no, you won't. I just knew. And Mars is that psychic stuff, especially connected to them. That's why I know everything I feel, especially when it's coming from, that dark, shadowy side, because I am not in that space at all. I am a joy, and I know how to put my mind back into a state of joy and positivity if it ever does go the opposite way, which and recently it really doesn't. Like, I'm even more secure, feel even more grounded in this connection. I know, right? That's what the space and the healing does, and the shadow work. And so